Hey guys, it's Luke with GeoFit. Today we're going to do a little towel workout. So all we need today is a towel and a little bit of space. It's going to be a lot of shoulder mobility and stability. We'll get a little bit of lower body in here as well, and we're going to try to burn some calories, get our heart rates up. So pretty good full body workout. We're going to start rolling up our towel long ways. We're going to grab nice and wide here. I didn't do the best job of rolling it up, but nice and wide here. We're starting with a little shoulder warm up. So stand nice and tall, good posture, chin tucked, head high, ears over the shoulders. And we're just gonna come up and down to around the pelvis area and all the way up over your head. We'll do a few here. I'll show you guys some different angles. And each time we're gonna try to get further and further back. Our elbows don't have to be locked, but keep them roughly straight. So I don't want a real big bend here. So keep them roughly straight. Keep that towel out nice and wide. It's nice if you can put some tension on the towel, almost like you're pulling it apart. Start getting further and further back. And for those of you that are really mobile, eventually I want to get to the point where we can come all the way back. We break past that sticking point right back here, and then come all the way back down to our butt behind us. Up and over. Again, keep tension on the towel the whole time. I don't want this. For those of you that can't get that far back, that's totally okay. Just come as far back as you can. You can hold that stretch for a second. Each time, try to reach back a little further. See how good this is for posture, opening up your chest. Good, shake that out. Next one we're gonna do similar grip on the towel. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention, as you get more mobile, you can actually scoot your hands in closer and closer and try to get further back. So the wider the grip, the easier it's gonna be to get back behind you. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna get nice and wide grip, put tension on the towel, and we're just gonna do little halos right here. We're gonna just draw a circle around our head. Show you guys some different angles here. Remember, good posture as we do this. I don't want our head forward. I don't want us coming in here. Stay nice and tall, ears over shoulders, over hips. Nice, you guys keep doing this with me. We're still only going one direction here. A few seconds, we're gonna switch. And reverse direction. Don't forget to breathe. Big exhales. Guys, we're really good at coming in front of our body. This is usually the easy portion. I really want us to emphasize getting back behind our head. Up and over, almost like you're bringing your arm to your ear, and then your other arm to that ear. 5 seconds. Almost done. One more. Nice. Shake that up. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to grab it with just one hand. Let's actually start. I'm going to start with my non-dominant hand, left side. We're just going to go forward circles right here, right up to the side. So just get that arm moving. You can train a little bit of that rotator cuff right here. Throw some speed into it. Notice you're working on core stability as well. So as I'm not moving my whole core, my core is stabilizing, my legs are grabbing, my feet are grabbing the floor. Steady breathing. And switch. You guys keep doing this with me and switch. I'll show you guys some different angles. Nice big circles here. And we're gonna switch again. This time we're gonna go backwards. Really working that arm. For a nice big workout, you can get that arm out nice and wide. As your shoulders fatigue, you'll notice you're gonna accidentally start dropping it and start slowing it. Try to fight that. Try to keep these fast circles. Try to keep your hand nice and high. You can also dust off your ceiling at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone. Nice, and switch. I'll show you guys some different angles here. Go over here. Good, we're gonna go back to our left hand, and we're gonna make the X now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come across here, across there. Again, stabilizing through the core. And switch arms. And we'll come over here now. I'll show you guys some different angles here. Almost like you're sword fighting. Notice that core stability, getting some movement through my hips, generating all that power from the floor. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing now, both hands. We're gonna interlock our fingers here. And we're just gonna come over under here with it, making that kind of X right here. And try to put some real speed into it. Right here. Try not to whip yourself. Okay, next one we're gonna do, we're gonna roll the towel up into a ball. We're gonna stay nice and tall. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna pass this right between our legs, right here. So we're gonna do a little march. Notice one of the biggest things I wanna focus on here is I'm not lowering my body to come down and meet. I'm not doing this. I'm staying tall the whole time, which makes my leg come up higher. Also notice my ankle is not limp. It's not down, it's activated. My tibialis anterior pulling that foot up. Roughly 90-degree bend here, 90-degree bend at my hip. Stay tall, chin tucked. Keep your head up high as possible. Again, I don't want this. You start throwing some speed into it, really get the heart rate up, really get that hip mobility going. Guys, we're not just focusing on the leg that's coming up. The leg that goes down is actively driving through the floor. Really push that floor down and back. Stand tall as possible. Push through this down leg. Almost done, 5 seconds. Nice, we're gonna go back up. So that was some lower body. We're gonna go back up to our upper body now. All we're gonna do is we're gonna do some circles around the head now. So we're really gonna get that shoulder burning now. Feel this in the rotator cuff, good for shoulder stability. Try not to hit yourself in the face. And reverse direction. Again, I'm starting with my non-dominant arm, but you guys can do either one. 3, 2, and switch. We're gonna go out to the other side, and we'll be right over here. Don't forget to breathe. Shoulders should be on fire by now. And reverse direction. Show you guys some different angles again. Nice, and we're gonna ball it back up again. Sit down nice and low into a squat. We're gonna pass the ball between our legs, or not the ball, the rolled up towel between our legs this way. Good old school basketball drill right here. Main thing I want to point out here is I'm not rounding my back to get down. My back stays straight. I'm dropping my hips, bending my knees. It's a hip and knee bend right here. Notice it's a mini squat. Quads and glutes should be on fire by now. Take a deep breath, and we're gonna reverse direction. So now we're gonna pass it back through the legs. Almost done. Legs should be on fire. Nice, shake that out, get a good burn. Notice that core is stabilizing, legs were working. We're almost done here, guys. Almost done with the workout. What we're gonna do right now, we're gonna reach up high as we can with the towel. We're gonna slam it down to the ground. So slams. When I slam it, notice I'm not just slamming with my arms. I wanna slam with my whole body. I wanna get my hips back, get the core engaged. So we're gonna slam the towel down. My arms swing back. Then I'm gonna grab it, good posture. I'm not round it, right here. And I'm gonna shoot my hips in. It's almost like a deadlift on the way up. So down, 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 down. Really a lot of power and force on the way down. Try to get a noise complaint from your neighbors below. Break that floor. Almost done, 3 more. Reach up nice and high every time. Last one. Good, nice, we're almost done here. We're gonna cool down with a little bit of circles around the hips. Steady breathing. Heart rate should be nice and high now. We got our legs involved, got our upper body involved, core working the entire time. Show you guys some different angles here. And reverse direction. Almost done. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Before we finish, now that the blood's really flowing, let's do that's 1 quick drill, that same stretch we did in the beginning, but now instead of doing it as a active mobility, we're gonna just do more of a static stretch. So we're gonna start here, and all we're gonna do is we're gonna come back. If this is as far back as you can get, fine, hold it, own it. You should be able to get, now that the blood's flowing, you should be able to get further back than you did before. For a lot of us, hopefully at this point, after doing this a few times, we can get all the way back and really open up back here. Steady breathing. One more huge breath. Take a huge inhale. Always end your workouts recovering that oxygen. Push the CO2 out. Nice. And done with the towel. Good work, guys.